All right, in this lesson, we're going to calculate the lateral and total surface areas. So the lateral and total surface areas of cylinders. And we will use the formulas in order to do this. Should really say formulas, but whatever. So first thing is first. This is a cylinder, right here. You've seen it 1,000 times, right? Cylinder. Did I spell that right? Yeah. And it has a circle for the top, the same circle for the bottom, and then, you know what a cylinder is. Now, when you roll it out, when you separate, when you roll it out, it has two circles and this rectangle thing that you sort of cut into, right? So remember, to get any surface area, you just need to get the areas of the different surfaces, right? So right here, this is a circle. The area of a circle is pi r squared. Ooh. The area of this circle is pi r squared. And okay, now this rectangle, right? Rectangle, the inner part right there. Let's see. I'm going to use blue for this part. So this part, right? So this is base times height, right? But this base right here, do you see this right here? This, I guess I'll try to use this right here. This all the way across is the same as this right here. I can't even do it right. Oh. As the distance around. Maybe I should do this. This right here. This length right here is the same as this length right here. So this length right here is called the circumference. Which is the distance around circle. Distance around circle. In order to calculate that, you either use a lot of people use 2 pi r. You can also use pi d, but I don't want to write too much here. So this is, to get the distance around here, it's 2 pi r. This right here, which is the base, is 2 pi r. It's the base is 2 pi r. So to get the lateral surface area, let's do lateral first. To get the lateral surface area, we will use the formula 2 pi r h. Actually, I'm going to do that part in pink. 2 pi r h. And then h. Well, I guess we can make h a different color, right? All right, this will give you the middle part because it's base times height, and the base is 2 pi r because 2 pi r is the distance around the circle. And total surface area is 2 pi r h, so the lateral surface area, per usual. And then we need to add the pi r squared here, and we need to add the pi r squared here. So instead of adding both of them separately, I'm just going to add 2 pi r squared. Remember, the pi r squared is the area of each circle, and we have 2 of them, so plus 2 pi r squared. Let's just use these. It shouldn't be that bad. So lateral surface area is 2 pi r h. So, first thing we should do is shade and draw the base. Always shade and draw the base. So, I forgot to shade it. So, there's one. So, circle with the radius, it looks like, of 4 inches. So 2 pi RH. S equals 2 pi. Instead of radius, I'm going to substitute in the 4 inches for the measure of the radius. Then our height right here. Okay, so I should put this right here. R is 4 inches, and the height is 8 inches. If you ever see these like quotation mark looking things, that just means inches right there. So, and then we do 8. Ooh. 8. Maybe I should actually. No, I'll leave it. And then we can multiply with this straight up block of multiplication. So it doesn't matter what order we multiply these in. So 2 times 4 is 8. And 8 times 8 is 64. And then we have this pi, because really this is 2 times pi times this, right? So we have pi. And then we have inches times inches, which is inches to the second power, inches squared, right? So that's the surface, or the lateral surface area. I'm actually going to draw some arrows so we can see. We'll do R's right there. H is right there. Okay, that's our exact answer, but let's go ahead and get an approximate answer. So 64 pi. So I'm going to go to Desmos. Oops, passed it up. Okay, 64, and then pi. You can also just type in pi. So I'm just going to press enter, I guess. 201, approximately 201.06. So approximately 201.06 inches squared. Oh, look, I actually put spots for it. I don't know why I didn't notice this. So 4 inches. And this is 8 inches. Okay, so for this one right here, what I would do is I would use this one right here first. See how the lateral surface area is right here? I would use equals 2 pi RH. So I'm going to put 64 pi inches squared. And I will add, I'm going to change it up. I'll change it up. Orange. So I'll do 2 pi, radius is 4 inches squared. All right, so I'm going to keep this here. I'm just going to do the math over here first. 4 inches times 4 inches is 16 inches squared. And it's going to say 2 pi. And I like to keep this like this for now. And then we do this and we get, 64 pi inches squared plus 2 times 16 is 32 pi inches squared. And then finally, 64 plus 32, I should move this a little higher. And I get, so that's 96. So 90 equals 96 pi inches squared. This is one of my exact answers. Let's go ahead and get an approximate answer. 96 pi. So 96, and I'll push pi this time. So approximately 301.59. So this is approximately 301.59 inches squared. I'll do it like that. So, Okay. So it would take I'm going to say approximately. I'll just write this in different color. It would take approximately, we'll say 201.06 square inches to cover the lateral surface, like this part right here. And approximately 301.59 square inches to cover, I didn't leave enough room here, but to cover all of the surfaces. So that includes the top and the bottom. Cool. Let's go to the next page.